Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Monday, January 15th, 2024, but whenever you come across this reading, if the title catches your eye, there will be a message here for you. My guides have kind of given me a different way of doing things. They've asked me to go with the flow and not just plan out how I'm going to do the reading for months. I use the same card spread. I did it that way. And towards the end of December, they wanted me to go with the flow. The message I've been getting is they're trying to show me that they can get a message across no matter what deck I use. I don't know why that's important for me to know, but apparently it is. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me by your likes and comments, subscriptions. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I am going around the zodiac today. I have a day off my outside the home job. And so I am going to try to get all 12 signs up, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do them by element. So I started with the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. We are on Sagittarius now. So this is the reading for Sagittarius. My guides told me to start with the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. So that's what I'm doing. The dragons have been coming through quite strong in one way or another. They show themselves. They're around me all the time. This is the year of the dragon. And they showed up for me towards the end of December when I didn't even know that 2024 was the year of the dragon. So that was pretty special. Okay. All right. What do you have for my Saggies? And that includes me. I'm a Sagittarius born on the cusp of Capricorn. So sometimes I have two types of personalities fighting each other. That's not so much fun. Okay. So we're going to start with the 3 cards from this deck to get kind of the overall theme of this reading for Saggies. Okay. Okay. So the first card out was Let It Rain. And once again, I have the camera positioned where I can only see the back of it because I want you guys to see the words as they're supposed to be seen, so you can read them. I want you to see the cards as they really are because I feel like all of these cards in these readings have energy, and when you look at them, that can give you the energy of the card. Okay. This card has a lot of rainbows in it. It's got some lightning in the background, and she is lying on water. It's called Let It Rain, allowing what is, inevitability and trust. Okay, I have to look over and see where I need to hold this. Okay, so let it rain, let it come, let it flow. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And then we have the sirens. Use your voice, expansion, and freedom. Freedom to be who you are. That's a strong, huge message that the dragons have been bringing in for all of us, is to be who you are. It's really important. They've told me several times they don't understand why humans try to copy everyone else. They want you to be your authentic self. And then is the Water Oracle. Psychic abilities, acting on visions. It's destined. What a gorgeous card. All these cards are really beautiful. I love this deck. I mean, I love all the decks I use. These are like watercolors. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. So, Let It Rain, the Sirens, the Water Oracle. Those are, oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps all over. Okay. Those are our overall themes for this reading. Okay, Spirit, where do you want me to go next? Where do you want me to go? Okay. The Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma is what they want me to go to next. I cleared my space with Palo Santo. I love it. I don't know if you can see it on the camera because it's over there. I cleared myself and my space. I clear between each reading because I want it to be fresh and new, and I want the energies of that sign to be coming through. I have used the Merlin spray on the first reading and the Mother Mary spray on the second reading, and they just said they want me to use that spray now. Okay, Mother Mary, I get these from Angelic Celestial Colors. They're divine smelling, and they really do help you connect. Mother Mary is one of my healing guides. She is there when I'm performing healing on people. And it was a surprise to me when she came through, but she did. So I'm honored, blessed, grateful, thankful, lucky, all those things, all those things. And I say that in my journal that I write in every night. I say at least 3 things I'm thankful for. Sometimes it goes on for a page, just because once I get started being thankful for things, it can be anything. My pillow, my wood stove, the people that love me, all kinds of different things. So anyway, and that's one of the things I'm truly grateful for, is the guides that have come through for me. Anything else from this deck for my Saggies, please? Anything else from this deck for my Saggies? Anything else? Oh, I don't know why I turned that one up, but I did. Okay, so let's see what we have. Cycles. This is 2 dragons. And it looks like possibly like dragon embryos in the middle with some Celtic renderings. Cycles. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust this powerful process. Trust this powerful process. Amazing. That goes right under Let It Rain. Then we have Pilgrimage. I love this card. It's beautiful. It has all kinds of white animals. It has a white owl, a white wolf, a white dog, a white bear, a white, I think it's a hawk, and a white elk, as well as what I would call a shaman. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. Yes, they always hammer that home, that we are walking our own journey in our own shoes. Don't be like someone else or try to be like someone else. They give this to me so strong every single time. It's a lesson that I've had to learn. And maybe this new way of them showing me how to do these readings is a lesson in that. Don't try to be like other readers on YouTube. Don't try to do it like everyone else. Just do it how my guides give it to me. And then Sanctuary. And this is a unicorn. Dragons and unicorns. Oh my gosh, I love it. Sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Sanctuary. Beautiful. 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 Okay, so they want me to just go over these 6 cards first right now. Let It Rain, allowing what is, inevitability and trust. Cycles, we are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust this powerful process. Sirens, use your voice. Expansion and freedom. Pilgrimage, you are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. Yeah, those using your voice, right? Freedom to choose your own path. The Water Oracle. Psychic abilities, acting on visions, it's destined, is sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Yes, we can't have the psychic abilities and the visions unless we take time to ourselves in solitude, in meditation, in quiet. Sometimes when I meditate, I'm simply sitting in complete silence. I don't listen to a guided meditation or try to say anything. I try to just be in silence. And many times I get fantastic, beautiful, wonderful visions and messages just by doing it that way, right? So, yeah. already, this is a beautiful message in my opinion. Okay, all right, Spirit, where do you want me to go now? We've got the healing waters. We've got the empowerment deck. Where do you want me to go? Tarot. Okay, they've been having me today use this mini tarot deck when I've been doing it because so I'll have space to lay out. Now, the last time they gave us a bunch of cards. It ended up being 9. And it was like a 9-card spread reading, which typically I would do the tarot cards first in my spread, and then I would do oracle cards after. But in my lesson of going with the flow and not having to plan everything, which is really hard for me, my personality is just being a list maker, taskmaster, having everything in order, like that. So typically Sagittarius are more adventurous, but I'm on the cusp of Capricorn, so I like things in order. I'm not a workaholic, but I like work. I like being the best at what I do. That's just how I am. I have an A-type personality. I thrived in school, but I wasn't very popular. I was nerdy. I didn't really fit in with the popular cliquey people. And that hurt back then, but now I'm grateful for my difference. I'm grateful that I'm not the same, that I'm not like everyone else. I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be like me. And my unique experiences in my life have made me me. Anything else from this deck, please, for my Saggies? Anything else? Okay. Anything else? No. Okay. Let's see what we have. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Okay. Justice, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Magician, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, Spirit. I'm just tuning in so I can see what the message is. Okay, so Justice. This can be Libra, but it's also, you see she has a blindfold on. It's also, I'm hearing justice for yourself. You are bringing justice and balance to yourself by being who you are. Okay, so the justice is for your soul. Now, remember, this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate. And I read the cards intuitively. Yes, they have a base meaning, but my guides give me the message. I'm a vessel for the message, okay? So they're saying that you need justice for your soul by being who you are supposed to be, by going towards your bliss, your happiness, your purpose, what you know you should be doing, okay? And then you have the Knight of Cups. Knights are forward-moving action. Cups are emotion, could be water signs. This can be a romantic card, but I'm hearing slow, forward-moving action towards your true happiness, towards your Ten of Cups, towards your true happiness, okay? So for some of you, maybe that is romance. For some of you, that's just an emotional journey to get to where you're appreciating everything that you have. And that is a journey for some of us. Some of us just, the society has taught us to keep up with the Joneses. They have this, you need that. A bigger house, a better car. Never did I see that more than when I was in California. And people are like, you don't wear enough makeup. You need to put fake nails on. Your car has a dent. You need to do something about that. I had a rude awakening being a Maine girl, a New England girl, moving there to that materialistic type environment. I still have friends that live there, and I did make some really good friends, and I had a fantastic time in the 80s in California, as you can imagine. But that mentality is not with me still. Like, I don't care if I have the same thing as my neighbors have. I really don't. So, Knight of Cups is slow moving forward action toward the Ten of Cups, which is true happiness. That's what they're giving me That is the message here for you Saggies. And probably for me as well, since I don't know exactly where to hold this, but hopefully you can see it. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and then we have the Magician. You have it all inside of you. You have it all. This is every suit. This is every possibility. But you can't realize this if you're not living your true authentic self, right? You cannot realize the Magician and the power that you have while you're trying to be something you're not. And then the Six of Pentacles. This is putting your resources in the wrong places, or they're falling into the wrong places. For some of you, it could be investments. For some of you, it could be your talents, your time, I'm getting goosebumps as I'm saying that. Hold on. Okay. What does this Six of Pentacles? Some of you have talents that you are not sharing or using. I'm hearing that some of you could be in a completely different line of work. You could be making money with what your true talent is, but you're not doing it because you're afraid. And I get that. I totally get that. I mean, I don't make a living from doing this. I'd love to, but I'm afraid to take that step myself. Maybe this is a message for me since I'm a Sagittarius. I'm afraid that I won't make enough money, that I don't know. I'm using me as an example, but it could be something different for any of you. You have the power within to be everything that you want to be who you are, and to make a living from that. I used to make fun of that follow your bliss thing and say, well, what if my bliss is just laying on the couch reading books? And then I got the message, well, you could edit, you could read books, you could proofread, you could do this, but I looked into it and I couldn't find a way to do that. But anyway, that's an example, like how I treated the follow your bliss thing. This is following my bliss. I'm hoping and putting out there to the universe that by the end of 2024, I will be able to make a living with my healing modalities. And you can put that out there as well. If I'm working towards that, that goal. Okay. So, where are we going next? Where are we going next, Spirit? Where are we going next? Where are we going next? Okay. The Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Spirit of the Animals Oracle. You've got to balance yourself. They're telling me to say this again. That Libra card is you balancing yourself, being who you are, balancing it for your soul. That's what your soul needs. I don't know why they're having me say that again, but it has been a long process for me to get to where I am. And I still have family members who think this is crazy and evil and what have you. But I have to be who I am. I'm only going to be in this life as Lisa one time. And it took me long enough to get to where I am. So I don't understand why frogs mean prosperity. Maybe somebody can drop a comment and let me know. Because I have two decks where frogs represent prosperity. And I guess I just never knew about that. Maybe some of you out there know why that is, or what that legend is of frogs representing prosperity. Sun's coming out. It's chilly. After this reading, I got to go put some wood on the fire. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me shuffle these again. I'm feeling like there's more that wants to come out. I just don't know what it is. I mean, of course I don't know what it is. They'll tell me when to stop shuffling. I know that you're giving me the message that there's another card in here. Swan, Grace. Okay, Frog, Prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Oh my gosh. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. And there are 3 frogs on the card. swan, grace, you who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. So there's an iris in this, and there are two swans. So how I interpret this is they're telling you to call on the swan to help you have dignity and grace in whatever you're trying to do or accomplish. They want you to call on swan spirit, okay? They want you to call on swan spirit. Okay, they're saying it's time for the dragon deck. Time for the dragon deck. Okay, dragons, you're here. We're here. What's the message? Thank you for all these beautiful, wonderful, fantastic messages so far. Thank you so much, dragons and spirits. Mother Mary, Phaedra, Justin, and Landau. Thank you all, my guides, everyone. The guides of all the Sagittarius is watching, my guides. Jesus, Mother Mary, God. Thank you all for giving me this gift and for helping me bring this to others. Vision. Anything else? Let me know how the weather is in your neck of the woods. Understanding. Anything else from this deck, dragons? Anything else? Okay, that's a lot. That's okay. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Some of these I don't think I've had. Okay, all right, get ready. Okay, so just so you know, my personal dragon guide is an albino dragon. This information was given to me when I asked. I was meditating and I said, well, do I have a dragon? Yes, you do. Well, what does my dragon look like? White. Oh my gosh, a white dragon? I've never heard of that. And they said she was an albino and nobody wanted her because they felt like she wasn't powerful like the other dragons. My white dragon is named Isis. Yes, I'm getting goosebumps. She's saying, oh, thank you for not being embarrassed to tell about me. Funny. So, number one, this has a white dragon and what looks to me like an elf or a fairy. Vision, contemplating the future. Holy cow. And it's a number one. New journey. Number one, new journey. Vision. Wow. All right, we'll get the constellation for that in a minute. The second card was the number 14, which is a 5, which is change, understanding, looking at both sides. We've had this one before, but vision, that's the first time that one's ever come out. It's always special, I think, the first time a card comes out of a deck. And I've also, don't think I've ever gotten this one. This one is pretty cool looking. It's a 28, which is a 10, which is completion. Surrender. Letting go of the darkness. Letting go of the darkness. And then we have 23, enlightenment. I don't think I've gotten this one either. Moving forward. Moving forward. Very Victorian lady with a lamp. It's just, these cards are just amazing. Okay, dragons, please give me the best message. Okay, so we have a number 1, 14, 28, 23. So we have a 5, 5. Understanding is 1 and 4. That's a 5. That's, change. Enlightenment is a 23, which is also a 5, which is change. We have 1, which is beginning, and we have 10, which is ending. No coincidences, guys. We need to change and get that. We need that ending to come in so we can get that new beginning, but change is going to need to happen. They're giving me. Okay, 1. Vision. Contemplating the future. The constellation is Lupus, or the wolf. The star is Alpha Lupi. What is your place in the stars, and what is your future? Sometimes it is difficult to discern, but gazing out into the great unknown is worthwhile nonetheless. Develop your vision and gaze out into your future to harness your knowledge of the path that best serves you. Open your eyes with innocence and wonder. Gaze forth with eyes that pierce into the veil of the very galaxy, and know that the answer to each question you ask can be found in your mind's eye. Look within. You have a mighty vision and ability to see what comes next. Tap into your intuitive powers. Seek and you will find. Go on a vision quest and harness your ability to gaze into the future with confidence. Now is the time to contemplate and harness your wisdom for the great journey ahead. So we also had, what did we have? That was acting on your visions. That was allowing what is it was sanctuary. Go within. I was like, I know we had that go within card. Yes, sanctuary. All right, and then 14, understanding, looking at both sides. I don't need to read that one. So what they're giving me here is some people have been raised with a certain religion or a certain belief. You may never change their mind. So you need to look at them with understanding. Understand that they're coming from the only place they know. So we need to try not be angry at those people. There are going to be some people that you can't convince no matter what you do. And it may hurt. It may hurt, but you have to leave it, okay? And then we have 28, surrender, letting go of the darkness. And they do want me to read this one. 28, surrender, letting go of the darkness. The constellation is Lepus, or the hare. The star is Alpha Leporis. Maybe I have had this one before, or maybe I just read it. I don't know. So intriguing, this one. It's like an elf with a dragon for hair or in her hair with all these pink flowers. It's pretty cool. The night has given way to the day as the light pours forth onto you. O radiant morning star, release the shadows of night as you welcome the dawn of a new time. There is nothing left to do but grow. Feel the glow. Though the night has ended, it will return again. Throw off the shroud of night and bask in the light of who you are. Darkness dissipates and your positive mind state means everything. Your constellations shine brightly under the cloak of night, but now it is time to surrender to an even brighter radiance as the sunlight pours forth in the dawn of the horizon. Surrender your light to merge with the power of the greater force as you realize all this lies within you. Lose yourself to gain the world. Surrender the darkness that holds you back and limits your beautiful energy. Release any sense of powerlessness, of frustration, of hopelessness. Allow the radiance to illuminate your life in new ways that you never knew before. Let go and be restored. Whew. Wow. Okay. That was powerful. Oh, my coffee's cold. 23, enlightenment. Moving forward. Oh, that's what we all want, right? We want to move forward. Oh, we want to move forward. The Magician. They're just drawing me over here to again remind you, get in balance for your soul. Get in balance for your soul. Moving forward with emotion, with that Knight of Cups to get to your Ten of Cups. The Magician is there for you to create all, right? I could go over this again. Watch it again if you need to. I'm sorry. I'm really overwhelmed with the energy right now. They're really happy with this message. The dragons are saying this is a phenomenal, profound message, so please listen to it more than once. It only takes one step. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Then another, then another, then another. Begin that slow and steady progress to your highest goal. Allow the light to guide you on a dark path. Look within to gather your strength and push forward. Take action. Begin along your path. There is no turning back, so move forward. Your journey as a human is all part of a larger goal of returning to the light. Yes, it is. Seek enlightenment and there you will be. Follow the light and realize that it isn't about the goal, it's the journey. Yes. Find your light and follow it through the darkness. It is your destiny to partake in this epic journey. Have faith. Meditate on the ways that you could choose to move forward for the greater benefit of yourself and all beings as you partake your own personal journey toward the light in your life. Seek even greater light as you progress forward. With each step, gain greater wisdom and understanding. Find your light and follow it home until you realize that with every step you are already there. Wow, guys and gals and peeps, and everyone watching, I'm really blown away by this, okay? Let it rain. Appreciate the cycles. Use your voice. Pilgrimage. You're on a journey. Here's that word, journey, okay? The water oracle. Psychic abilities. Acting on your visions. It is destined. Sanctuary. Go within. Go within. We had that. We had that message to go within. But follow your vision. Follow your vision, Saggies. Okay. I could, as you know, I could go on and on forever. I could say so much. I have so much in my heart that I want to give. I hope this message has resonated with you. Please give it a thumbs up if it has. I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sticking it out. I know my readings can get long, but I just have so much to say. They have so much to say. They're using me as their vessel to get the messages out. I hope you find meaning in it. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you, Saggies.